Up next on the Marmy Rock Show, we've got Chad Nicefield from Wilson, Shiprock Extraordinaire Band. Wilson, they're kind of a house band these days on Shiprock. Chad, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, my man.
So, hey, one of the things that prompted us to get you on the show is you are out right now on the Firestorm tour. So why don't you tell folks a little bit about that tour?
Yeah, actually, that's like day 2. Well, day off, so day 3, but day 2 we've had 2 shows. We're here in the Midwest of America, and we're out with some bands that are actually Shiprock bands too. So we share that common bond. I don't know about Through Fire, but Like a Storm and Stitched Apart are, and the Through Fire guys have been awesome. Just, the tour's going great. The first couple of shows have been pretty great. The first show was pretty interesting. We had combined tour packages come together and make like a small one-day festival thing. It's like Non-Point was playing. Who else? Blacktop Mojo play. You know, so there's a bunch of different random Shiprock stuff now that we're talking about it. Thinking about it now. Wow, it's weird. Yeah, the tour's going great.
So one of the cool things about this tour you're on right now is like you're kind of alternating between big festivals and like the club shows. Like we're going to see you in Lancaster, PA, and in Baltimore in like about a week or so. Are you enjoying the big festival shows more, or do you like the small club shows, or does each one have something to offer?
Yeah, each one of them has something to offer me. I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say that, you know, playing a big festival in front of, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of strangers, it wasn't an exhilarating feeling. And, you know, being able to play our music in front of those people who may or may not have never even heard of us is quite the treat to begin with. We pride ourselves on being a live band. So when you get to see us in our environment, which is on stage, I think we always have the best version of ourselves to deliver. With that being said, the small club shows, you know, when you're going out and touring in rooms that are like 500 to 900 caps, there's something very special about that experience, you know, not only just for, I'm a fan of music. I love going to see club shows way better than I love to go see, you know, large amphitheater shows or, you know, festivals in general on my end. However, the experience that a band gets, at least our band, is just as equally as gratifying. You know, to see a room pulse, and you can watch how it's like a domino effect, you know, when somebody in the room knows who Wilson is, but maybe the person next to him doesn't. We've had a really awesome career at converting strangers like in that setting. So it's sweaty, it's hot, it's loud, it's fun. You know, I feel like taking them to church, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, like I said, they both have their ups and downs, but if you could put me on a 30-day tour across across whatever continent it is, playing in small clubs, I'd probably take that over, you know, 2 or 3 large festivals over the course of 30 days, just for the sheer sake that I get to connect with people a little bit more. And, you know, it's not a big field of people. There's millions of strangers in between, not millions, but hundreds of strangers in between one fan and another fan, you know, so the telephone effect is a little bit different, if that makes sense.
Hey, so the first time I met you, when we saw you on Shiprock, I will admit to you, and I think I wasn't alone in this, I didn't really know who Wilson was at the time. And talk a little bit, I think a lot of folks, like I said, you've kind of become almost a house band on that boat now. Talk a little bit about what the Shiprock experience has done for Wilson.
Well, I would have to say it in large and part has ignited our career. How you're talking to me, exactly how we're speaking right now, you obviously very much in large because of Shiprock. Would you have found out about us without the ship? I don't know. You know, probably, maybe. You know, Alan and the ship over there, everybody over at Ask For, they took a liking to some live videos they had saw of the band, and it really came about like our agent, he had another act on the ship. I think it was Butcher Babies, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
The first year that we had played, and I saw the ship get announced, saw the lineup get announced, and I was like, what are the odds that our band could get on that? And he's like, not good. I was like, well, do you think we can at least ask? And he's like, yeah, of course. So I said, well, send him this video. And I sent him this video, whatever. And next day, I got an email back from our agent, and the agent was like, "Here's an offer to play Shiprock." That worked out pretty well. So then we came on the ship, and we didn't know what to expect, and we just, we're just fucking guy, like I think we're just, like lovable, likable guys or something like that. I don't really know what it is about us, but maybe it's we're gluttons for punishment. I don't know. But we'll party and hang out, and we'll be there, like, especially at that period of time where, like, this is all new and exciting. We're on a fucking cruise ship. Who would have thought, like, our dumbasses from Detroit would have ever made it up, on a cruise ship, sailing around with some of our idols, And so we took it the party pretty seriously, and I think through all of those first couple of days of us just kind of like soaking it all in, some of the people on the ship had become, kind of closer to us and wanted to watch us play. And I remember that Atrium show. I don't know if you were there.
I was.
Through tea, I was overwhelmed. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why does it feel like literally everybody on the ship is in this room right now? And I looked around, and like, there's like my idols in the room. There's a fucking 5-finger death punch dude. There's Maria from In the Moments on the side of the stage. There's literally every band felt like that was on that ship. Like Korn, Head from Korn, like all this shit was happening, and I just didn't know what was going on. But you could feel like that magic in that room right then and there. And from there, we got off the ship, and then we went on some more tours with some of those bands around the ship, and we were offered opening slots on the Tremonti Trivium tour. We did a Newstead. Jason Newstead wasn't on the tour, but then after that, we got Jason Newstead offer to go out and do this, and it just kept coming in. We're like, this has to be because of this, So, for what it's worth, I would have to say Shiprock, large in part, ignited what we're doing today.
So, talking about what you're doing today, tell me a little bit more about the kind of fun video you got out there for Like a Baller. It's a fun video to watch. Tell me a little bit about the making of that video.
So our videos in general, like even newer one for our song "Summertime Treat," we take a certain pride in developing an idea, however harebrained and crazy that idea may or may not be, with a type of people who, like, at least I know I am, that will not sleep until they at least find a way to get it done. Whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, it's our idea, and we need to. There's something about us that just itches at our skin until we get it done. So Baller, just like College Gangbang for it, and Give 'Em Hell, and all the videos that we've done has been a trial and error of me and my friend Ray Rivard, who we've made with the help of some of the other friends, every video except for Summertime Treat, throughout our entire career together. Whether I don't really know how to explain what happens when we get in a room together, but when him and I get in a room together, we just sort of like rip off of each other's ideas until we've built up enough, there's like enough of like momentum in our intensity of how happy we are to be talking about this shit that we just can't stop until it's done. They can be like, "There's no money for that, Chad." I'm like, I don't figure it out. Can I do it or not? Like that sort of feeling. If for anything, it's we are very stubborn when it comes to seeing through what we said we were going to do. So.
Well, hey, two more quick.
It's one of my favorite videos we've ever made.
Two more quick things before we let you go here. I wanted to ask you, I was listening today to the song Act My Age, and I don't want you to take this as an insult. Is it any way an autobiographical tune about you, or is it just more about just your lifestyle and being in a band and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that anything else different than the whole record is... my cousin in House of Fuckery, when I say, dude, my cousin rules, that's all real. Everything that I'm talking about is real. It's just our take of being humorous about, the humility of life sometimes. And with At My Age, those are all stories that are all true from my high school, just put into song, and finding a way way to, have fun with the idea of never growing up and doing what we're doing for not just us, but anybody doing what they're doing. If it makes you smile, makes you happy, not hurting anybody, you're not hurting yourself, and you're not certainly not putting any other human being in any harm's way by doing it. Then fuck you if you say I can't do it. There's no rules or regulations to this shit. I don't have to, you don't have to play by society standards of what that you need to do this and you do this in order to be quote unquote successful or to be an adult or get your shit together or whatever it is. Well, who are you to judge what shit is together? If I pay my bills, if I take care of my family, the people around me love me, and that's all that fucking matters.
Well, hey, one more thing before I let you go here. I know you got VIP packages available for most of the shows. It looks like some are sold out already. So why don't you kind of plug them a little bit and tell folks that are going to see you on the upcoming tour what they get if they do the VIP with you.
Yeah, I highly suggest that you do it. It's really fun. If anything for anything, we have a lot of fun doing it. So we have, the quintessential come in early, take some photos, let's talk, and then here's some trinkets, right? But our trinkets are very Wilsonified. It's not just a T-shirt or like a poster or something like that. We created a calendar, and the calendar goes from June to May, and that calendar is full of images of us, either from the costumes we wore in the Summertime Treat video or from promo photos that we've reimagined in tons and tons of different scenarios with the band. So you can't see, you don't know what it's going to be until you get there and you open up the calendar, and then we like to go through each page together and show you the little Easter eggs that are kind of hidden in there. We've got special holidays, and then you have a VIP pass. And it's not just a regular, here's a cool laminate. It's a very important person to us pass. And, we give those out, and then we hang out. We tell some stories about whatever they want to hear, and or whatever we're rattling off that day. And then we get to hang out after the doors, before the doors open. And, from there, you have a rock show to attend together. It's not, we priced it in a space that's not unreasonable, and it's definitely affordable, and the experience alone, especially during the summer, of getting out of that hot line is, I think, well worth it. Plus you get the cool stuff.
Hey man, Chad from Wilson, it's always a good time talking to you. We're looking forward to seeing you again, I hope, on Shiprocked and Louder Than Life, and all the, of course, out there on the Firestorm tour right now. Tell folks go out and check out that VIP package option as well. So Chad, man, thanks a lot for taking the time with us. I really appreciate it.
Hey dude, thank you for having me. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.